Should we start talking about a bit of the other gossip outside of the card that we witnessed in the weekend?
Yeah.
So, Colby, the man, the myth,
Colby
Covington, called Leon a cheater.
Yeah. So
And I think it's a bit rude.
Do you now?
I think it's a little bit rude
You
from
think it's
Colby.
a bit rude?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Why do you think that?
Because, I don't know. I just think it's not
Yeah,
really
you called
nice
him a
thing to say.
cheater for poking people in the eye.
Yeah, well, it's just Colby being Colby. It's
Yeah,
just Colby being a loudmouth like he always is. And fair play, he can do whatever he wants. You know,
He's
his own
trying to
man.
get into the news and ultimately to our show.
Yeah.
And
Colby, honestly, the invite's already out.
yeah.
Like, you can come on. It's not a big deal. We posted a short about you the other day.
Yeah, you don't have to make this whole,
It doesn't have to be awkward like you're making it.
Yeah. I can't wait for that fight, man.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. I don't think Leon's a cheater. I think he has had moments of being a little bit dodgy. The eye poke, the eye poke, the eye poke against Bilal was not like purposeful, for sure. It was the glove. His glove. Oh yeah, sorry. I've actually forgotten what I said. Did I say anything?
I don't know if you did.
Moving on. No, that eye poke was definitely not intentional against whoever it was that he eye poked. It was his glove cut his retina or something. Like it wasn't a poke,
Right.
Anyway. But he did grab the fence a couple times against Usman in that second fight, and he actually had a point taken away.
That's right. Yeah, no, good point. I remember that now.
Good point. Yeah,
no, it wasn't a good point. It was a bad point.
Not for
Usman.
Leon.
Not a good point for you.
No.
Good point for Usman, but it didn't turn out to be enough points for Usman.
Which is quite nuts. That point didn't.
Quite nuts.
It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Pretty insane. Or as Leon would say,
pretty nuts.
He kind of speaks.
Headshot dead.
Headshot dead.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Colby says. He also says that he. Oh, you go. Sorry.
Well,
it means.
I think the press conference, like we've already said, is going to be
It's going to be fire.
The big thing with this fight card. Possibly even bigger than the card itself. It's from how many provocative people there are on the card, and from some of the provocative news that surrounds some of the people on the card.
A certain Machado.
It's
going to be good for sure.
On the topic of Colby and Leon, we've got the guy whose name we can't remember as the backup.
He is
Mr. Bilal Muhammad. Bilal Muhammad.
He is the official backup fighter. He came out on I think it was Ariel's show today, and he said, "Yeah,
He came out as the backup.
He came out
as the backup.
He just came out in general.
Wow.
Yeah.
As the backup.
He came out as the backup.
That's crazy, man.
Who? Wait,
yeah. What?
Who are we talking about? No, yeah, he did. He mentioned that he will be the backup fighter, which I think is a good move for him. Obviously, being the backup fighter last time, Colby, when he weighed in London. Obviously, that was a big deal, and that got him this shot, basically.
Yeah.
The UFC respect people who are willing to back up their main events. So I think this is a really good move for Bilal. He obviously he deserves that title shot, no matter what. So I think it's a good move on his regard, and might get him that title shot next.
Yeah, definitely. I think, there's just been. It's nice to have someone like Leon as a champ because he's easy to market. Okay. And it's nice to have someone like Colby as a champ again because he's easy to market. Same goes for Usman.
Yeah, pretty easy. Bilal, not so much.
It's tricky.
Just for some reason.
That is the only reason, if you break it down, that he hasn't got the shot so far. So yeah, I think
put seats and tickets.
No, that's right. But like the fact that he has to ask us to remember his name, needy.
It is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, just come on, just calm down, buddy.
Everyone else, you just assume that that's common courtesy.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Fighter, if you're my fan, I just really appreciate it if you remembered my name. I don't think that needs to be said.
Not really.
So get a good nickname. That's one thing.
Yeah, change your name.
Maybe you'll be better to market with a good nickname.
Or just change your name in general.
Start being a bit nicer in general, because we can tell that's who you really are.
Yeah, you're a cool guy.
Bilal.
We've had you on the show a couple times, and you've always been cool to us. So But no, yeah, it's good on him. Good on him. Imagine he did step in. That'd be crazy.
Just like in round 3.
Yeah. Colby taps out.
Colby taps out.
Merab
Tags
comes
in
Bilal.
what's his name? Yeah,
whoever.
Bilal.
Someone else comes in.
Yeah. Some other guy that we can't remember the name
of. But yeah, so that's good. Bit of news around that card. Obviously Ian Garry has been talking about some stuff. Obviously relating to this card. So I'll stick on that note before we go back and go to a different note.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I like what you did there.
Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, Ian Garry.
Yeah.
So he came out on an interview.
Lost it,
I did. Almost lost it. Ian Garry came out in an interview and he said he's a little bit scared of going to the USA. And this is because of being a bit of a dickhead in the media recently. Obviously, people aren't the biggest fan of Ian Garry anymore and his whole family situation, which is a bit weird. It's never nice to have your family talked about online, I'm sure. But he did do this to himself.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I mean, the way that Colby put it as well, like turning off his comments on all of that, come on, man. Like,
yeah, grow up here.
I understand that there would be a lot. I can't, but there are ways of ignoring it without making it like obvious to the world that you're ignoring it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The more kind of stuff like that he does, the worse it's going to get for him.
Yeah.
But, he's maybe not smart enough to realize that. Or maybe, I don't know, someone else is pulling the strings.
Ooh. All right.
Okay. Just saying. But no, yeah, I mean, you made your bed, Ian. You've got to lay in it now. Like, it's going to happen. You've got a press conference to be worried about.
Yeah.
You've got a fight to be worried about.
God, it just at least address these things like in some way on your own, mate. On your own.
Yeah.
As Ian. Okay. Just by yourself.
Not Layla.
Without any third parties. Just on your own. In your own time, Ian. So what I think what he needs to do.
There's a few things he could do.
Yeah.
To unbury himself. Dig himself out of this grave that he's put himself in. I think there's a few things he could do.
What are they?
Change his nickname.
Okay.
The Cuck.
The Cuck.
Ian the Cuck Garry. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. It's a bit weird.
Lean into it.
Just lean into it, man. Just become the heel. Just say you don't give a shit.
I already said to play the MILF angle.
Yeah, play the MILF angle.
I think.
He is a MILF.
Ian, you are such a MILF, man.
You are. But literally, he could play the MILF angle. He could turn heel. Do both. You're a Machado. Yeah, he needs to do something. He can't just go into fight week with all this looming over him and not have like addressed it at all.
Yeah.
Because he keeps saying in interviews, whenever in the brief moments he's in interviews now, like he was everywhere for a while when people loved him. Now people don't like him. He's just hidden. But like he mentioned in an interview that he's pissed off by all these people. Bro, what do you think's going to happen if you say you're pissed off? These are trolls online.
Yeah.
Like, don't admit you're pissed off. It's not good, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You need like a publicist or like a what is it? Like a manager.
No, I agree with you. A publicist would be good. Especially when you're getting this level of internet interaction, attention. Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, yeah, like you say, you hear a lot of people when they're asked like if this stuff bothers them, and it would bother anyone. Okay, that's an obvious thing. But yeah, the people that say, nah, it fuels the fire, or it's like it's really getting me worked up, so I'm using that. It's like there's none of that. He's just kind of saying like,
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah, he's like, can you please stop? Because he is a nice guy deep down, but it's like he's got this manipulator who's basically controlling everything on the front end. So I don't know, man. It's a tough one. He's going to get shat on in this press conference, but we'll see how it goes down. That's on Friday, I think.
Right.
Yeah, same. Just that whole. Oh, they're going to start doing countdowns as well.
We watch that together.
What's it called?
Should watch the press conference together.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Thanks, man.
We'll have to wait. We can wait until Saturday and watch it live on the show. Do a full reaction.
How would we get away with that? Watching the whole thing on
it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Don't get your hopes up.
Don't get your hopes down.
Don't get your down hopes.
But anyway, we'll move on. There's another pretty cool piece of news that's been dropped very recently. Merab versus Henry Cejudo is now official. Well, for what card was it? It was 99, I think. Was it 99?
Could be 98.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Look at my keyboard.
Nice.
All right, let's have a look. It's backwards. Let's turn that around.
Yeah, just turn that around, mate.
Henry.
We're starting to get a bit more lovely weather here in Christchurch.
Good.
We're starting to sit around the 20-degree mark, which is it's getting up there for us. I must say. But today I think we got to 20. It's UFC 298 there. We got to 22 degrees, I believe.
Yeah, pretty nice. Quite windy.
The sun? Yeah, the wind is still there, isn't it?
The wind is there, and it's E.
So UFC 298, we will see Henry Cejudo versus Merab Dvalishvili. That will be on the undercard somewhere to the Volk versus Topuria matchup.
They might even make this a 5-round one if it's co-main. They've been doing that a little bit recently.
Yeah.
5-round co-main, that'd be pretty cool. And then winner, obviously, is next for the title. It's a pretty good one because it's an obvious one of like whoever wins is fighting for the belt next.
Yeah, I like that.
It's good.
That's what a lot of divisions need at the moment.
It is,
and we are starting to see it a bit more.
A little bit more.
But it's just so often that you see these title eliminators and then one of the guys gets injured. And then it just ties them up for so long again. And then more log jams.
Yeah, exactly.
Another guy gets a good finish.
Yeah.
He's the more exciting candidate. Boom.
Then he gets put in.
Sarukian. Anyway, but yeah, I like that fight. Cejudo hasn't had the best showing since he's come back, but
nah. Well, it was a close fight.
It was a close fight.
He got taken down, which was pretty crazy. Obviously being an Olympic level wrestler, he got taken down, and Sean O'Malley didn't. So Sean has been offering Henry some takedown defense tips, which I think is really nice.
Well, he's also on the Olympic wrestling team for the United States.
What, Sean is?
Yeah, Sean O'Malley.
After not getting taken down, he qualified.
Yeah,
that's true. So Henry, I'd probably hit up Sean O'Malley for this fight camp for some takedown defense tips. Apparently, he didn't even train jiu-jitsu or wrestling before that fight as well, which is
What, against
Sterling? Yeah. Apparently, Sean didn't because he was injured.
No, yeah, that was a few weeks beforehand, I think.
Yeah, something like that. But
yeah, that's still nuts, man.
Pretty crazy. Sean O'Malley, you're a cool guy, man.
That right there is all just self-belief, isn't it? It's just,
and he didn't get taken down when he was pushed up against the fence, and he didn't get taken down.
That was pretty incredible.
Hey guys, thank you very much for watching this short episode of Combat Corner.
If you like what you see, we've got lots of long form content below and lots of other videos like this, so feel free to go along and check it out. We really appreciate all your support. Thanks again for watching.
Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, share it around. Have a good day.
Peace.